I did get a second interview at Funko, so I'm excited about that. Wow. But yeah, so like I was arguing with this Zionist, and I was getting fed up because it was just like they kept saying that river to the sea means genocide, but they were also denying the Nakba. And I'm like, how can you deny the Nakba? That is just a genocide. They're like, well, that wasn't by Israel technically, that was by Britain, and it's not a genocide because they didn't kill all of them. And I'm just like, oh, I guess Hitler didn't do a genocide, he didn't kill all of the Jews.
And most of the time, these fuckers don't actually believe that. I don't know what that was.
Like, you get my point, though.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get your point. Most of these fuckers, these fuckers don't actually believe that that all this rhetoric is means that means Jewish genocide. They just say that to drum up sympathy. It's all crocodile tears. Which has slowly devolved into a crocodile emotional breakdown, with the fact that they're finally realizing that they can't act like victims when living in rich white households. Gain $25. And plus 3 hand side. Okay. This big card's debuffed.
I think it's so weird when people talk about Taiwan and they're just like, well, you know, Taiwan is a country. Because I'm like, no, they're not. They're just not a country. Like 1972 and the 1978 agreements and the 1999 Constitution all state Taiwan as a separate but equal part of China. It does not say they are independent anywhere in their constitution. The other thing that pisses me off with that is they all point to, well, the U.S. sponsors Taiwan. No, they don't. The U.S. sponsors the DPP and the DPP's military in Taiwan, but does not sponsor the Taiwanese military or the Taiwanese quote-unquote state, because the U.S. only funds one political party there, which is the DPP, which is the fascist party. If this was about Taiwan being separate from China, why are they funding the fascists specifically? Why are they funding a separate military that is not part of the state's military? I ask you this because it's always conveniently left out of the narrative, where I'm just like, this would be like if the U.S. had a separate military just for the Republican Party. Like, would that not be suspect at the very least?
Yeah, I get that.
Also, our military bases in Taiwan are specifically located where the DPP has strongholds, not where the Taiwanese government is. I feel like the DPP is less democratic than the narrative. Did you know the DPP in Taiwan, the DPP, is trying to ban other political parties right now?
Oh, they are?
The DPP, which is the current ruling party of Taiwan, has had its membership drop as well as its support drop by over 60% in the last few years over trying to declare war on mainland China. And in response to this, a lot of Taiwanese people are moving towards the TPP. The TPP is a neutral party. They do not care about mainland China. They do not care about separating. They just want Taiwan to be Taiwan, right? No separation, no joining China, just like a middle kind of group. The TPP is where a lot of people are moving to in Taiwan, away from the DPP. What does the DPP do when it sees this? It illegally arrested the leader of the TPP. I shit you not. That would be the equivalent of like Joe Biden getting arrested in the US. Like if like Donald Trump just casually arrested Joe Biden. Like, can you see how that's not democratic at all?
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
So you have the TPP losing their leader, basically, and mass protesting, and then the KMT pushes a bill that would make all parties in the government have to show who funds them directly to the public, which is like a kind of controversial thing for a lot of countries, where it's like, yeah, a lot of countries are moving towards this because people are getting fed up with corruption. And this bill is a really popular bill in Taiwan. It has like I think 87% approval by the general public. So what does the DPP do? It snatches the bill in the courtroom and rushes out and flees with it. They fled to Japan with a bill to keep it out of the hands of the government from being signed. What the actual fuck?
Christ, that's awful.
But it gets better. Because the KMT
Better?
did that, like tried to sign the bill, you know? The DPP is claiming the KMT is actually communist when they're not. They're by far not communist. But they're saying because the KMT wants to see who funds all the parties, which would even make their own funding public, the KMT is, quote, communist. And the DPP is saying that all communist parties should be banned. But it gets better, because the moment that they did that, a communist party did start in Taiwan called Sparks. So, because of the DPP pissing off the general public over and over again, a small amount of the general public just decided to make their own communist party. Like, it's so fucking messy in Taiwan politics. And, like, every American always assumes that, like, Taiwan wants to be independent. No, they don't. They do not want to be independent. Taiwan either wants neutrality or they want to be part of China. Very few people in Taiwan want to be separate. Like, that is a myth that we are told in the West.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I don't think that the answer would be to just hand it over to China, right? I think neutrality is the best answer following the 1972 and 1978 agreements. Like, that's like the best answer for them. But like, with how things are going, it probably will end up being part of China just because the people are getting so fed up with the DPP. I'm just waiting for the day the DPP gets overthrown. It's gonna happen. Like, there's gonna be a fucking violent coup, and the DPP will get tossed, and people will talk in the West about how undemocratic the coup was and all these things. I'm sure it will happen, and how communists did it when it wasn't even communist. But the end thing is to think about is all this wouldn't have happened, or all the things going to happen wouldn't have happened if the DPP just stopped being so authoritarian and so fascist. Like this has just been like in the works for a while. Also, a lot of those polls you see that do show high separation views are bullshit because they're counting Japanese votes as the same as Taiwanese votes. And the reason they do that is because a large part of Taiwan is Japanese because for decades the DPP has made it basically free for Japanese citizens to move to Taiwan. And because Taiwan is cheaper to live in than mainland Japan, a lot of Japanese do move to Taiwan. So those polls are bullshit because it's like saying that like, oh, the American people want to be separate from Canada or something, and then all the votes are based on British people. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, hun.
Like, it's misrepresenting data on purpose. I don't like when companies do that. I don't like when countries do that. But yeah, it's the same as when Japanese say their birth rate is declining. Because while it is declining, they really exaggerate that by ignoring the fact that a lot of Japanese just go overseas and have kids. A lot of Japanese have kids in Taiwan now. A lot of Japanese have kids in America. But you don't count those towards the Japanese birth rate? Like, it's convenient, is all I'm saying.
Our birth rate is declining because people are having sex with foreigners instead of me.
Well, literally. They don't want to have kids on the island. Well, like, what's on the island that wants me to have kids, right? Like, what's good about mainland Japan? I want to have kids there. You know?
Yeah.
If Japan wasn't so racist, like as a culture, I could imagine Japan getting pretty much quadruple the population if they just took in a bunch of black people, or hell, a bunch of white people even, or hell, a bunch of Chinese people, any group of people to be honest, because Japan's country is beautiful. Like, it is a pretty country.
It really is.
You have a southern accent right now.
I know. It kicks in like a werewolf, I swear.
Little southern accent. Like, what does your stream look like right now? Let me go look. Balatro.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Balatro.
Balatro. But yeah, like I don't hate Japanese people. I hate their government, but I don't hate them. That's how I feel about a lot of
Japanese
governments.
people?
Their government, not them.
But that's the same thing.
What, are we Israel right now? Like, can't separate the two? See, you don't get it. My great-great-grandfather, 4 times removed, lived here 2,000 years ago, so I own the land.
It's shit like that. That's why I'm pretty sure that it's shit like that. That's why okay, hang on, let me stop slipping on my words. I hate how the word for being from Israel and the word for being of the Judaism is both called being a Jew, because now
Well, it's
like
not. They want you to think that the word for an Israeli citizen is called a Zionist, like by their original definition. they called themselves Zionists. If you go back to the 1910s and 1930s papers, they call themselves Zionist settlers. Like, that's their original terminology. But now they want to say it just means Jew, which is like lying in a way, because it's like, that's not what you originally called yourself.
Yeah, but
I'd be like if Americans called themselves pancakes and then later on changed it to Americans. You don't get to do that.
here's why they do that, though. Like, you'll never get any flack for saying I hate Christians, because the term Christian is not inherently conflated with a race. Unlike how it is with if you were to say I hate and then, well, that word. Because
well, yeah, if you say I hate Jews, you're a racist, because Jews means a race apparently.
even though they basically made it where you're not allowed to criticize their religion. Also, the reason I did not say that sentence because I'm on stream.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, sure. Let's. I bet this receive any kind of striking near, so I'll go ahead and play a little risky and not reset the stream.
But yeah, like I don't hate Jewish people. I hate Jewish people that use their faith as, you know, a way to do harm to others.
I just
like that's fucked up.
I just overall hate the religion in general. With no shame in hating it.
I respect the religion for what it did for them, like getting them out of slavery and shit. So that's where it really comes from if you look into it. Like, because they were originally slaves. But I think it's disrespectful what they do today with the religion, where like they don't really honor it in the way they should. They treat it more like it's like a trophy piece to them now, where it's like, I'm a Jew, so I can do whatever, because if you criticize me, you're racist. I don't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I hate that shit.
Like, I should be allowed to criticize you for being a Jew. Like, Jewish. Like, being a Jewish faith. Like, I don't mean for being... You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, hon.
Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, they're a Jew. Fuck them. Like, that'd be kind of fucked up. That's like an SNL skit.
Speaking of things that look like terrible SNL skits, sorry to like heavily get off track, but have you ever seen Jar Jar Binks without the CGI?
I have not. That sounds like it would be disturbing.
Oh no, it's not disturbing. It's the funniest shit ever. Let me look at this. I'll hop in the screen share.
That's so gross.
What is? Look at this. Isn't this the funniest looking shits? Like, it looks so goofy.
That looks uber goofy.
There's even a full-on scene, like, with it. Look at this. Ah, TikTok.
I think you have. Why else would you be here?
I can see there's no fooling you, Anakin. You mustn't let anyone know we're here. We're on our way to Coruscant, the central system in the Republic, on a very important mission, and it must be...
That's so uncanny. I don't like that.
I have to say, Kid Anakin Skywalker is such a good actor. Keeping like
a straight face. Oh yeah.
He wasn't laughing or anything. Oh. I realized another thing I was gonna show you. Remember when I asked you if I could show you the most autistic thing possible in relation to Bo Burnham?
Sure.
Hey, hop back in the
I'm in.
Alright. I know you're thinking this is the most autistic looking shit ever, but
thank you, Pinkie Pie, or whatever that just was. And now for the main event, the stallion you've all been waiting for. Please stomp as loudly as possible for the one, the only, wordplay! Thank you very much, Everypony. It's an honor to be here at Sugar Cube Corner. This is my favorite place to go whenever I play Candyland. This is a song about hope, trust, and faith. I hope you enjoy it.
This is not canon. Yeah, I knew this wasn't canon the moment. Yeah.
What? Oh. I mean, we could probably just add a 7 onto that and everything would be fine.
Yeah, that was not canon.
Do you see what I did there? Well, that's boring. That's slightly less boring.
I don't know what could compel someone to make such a thing, but it's hilarious. That was the first thought I had whenever I saw you were listening to Bo Burnham. Should I take the risk with judgments? Excuse me. I think I will.
We're both playing Balatro.
How romantic.
How Balatro. You ever get a negative that's just not a good negative?
Yeah.
You're just like, man, I hate this negative.
Way to be a negative Nancy.
You sound like you're trying to make a flapjack voice and it's killing me.
Am I really?
Yeah.
You always know how to give me whiplash. You know that? Alright, now we're really cooking.
$10. Oh boy.
There's so much I can do with $10.
Oh boy.
$10.
Oh boy. I'm sorry.
You're fine, hon.
I only have 3 hands right now.
I can give you another.
Oh whoa.
We had the tone of that being a sexual flirt, but that's actually like a very wholesome flirt, though.
Yeah, it's pretty wholesome telling people on a chat that you would give them a hand job.
No! The flirt was that I would give you my hand to hold.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I can tell that, like, I made you flustered.
Ugh.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh hey, I found this. I found the pants. Okay, I'll get the pants.
Who's wearing the pants in this relationship?
Big question.
I don't even know what that means. I'm too stupid.
Alright, it doesn't need to be a two-pair, it just needs to contain a two-pair. So meaning I can do full house, essentially.
I got 5 aces in my hand. Holy shit.
Nice.
Honestly, the hiker is a really decent card. I don't know why people avoid the hiker.
I'll be right back.
do, 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 do.
Alright, I'm back. You good?
Yeah, I was laughing at something. Alright. All spades are debuffed.
basis.
If you were straight, what would your name be?
That's such an odd question to ask someone.
I know. It's just one that I had pop up in my head that had me laughing, so I'm like, I don't fucking know.
I don't even know how to answer that question.
It got you stuck like it had me earlier. I don't know how to answer that question.
And you said you came up with this question yourself.
Yeah. And I was like, holy shit, I don't know how to answer this. It almost feels like a trick question. I don't know.
I mean, my real name is pretty gender or my birth name is pretty gender neutral. But then I decided, you know, it'd be neat to have my own name that I came up with myself. And like and I came up with like and I thought like a romantic thing to do would be since Abby named herself after her favorite character of hers that she came up with, I decided I'd do the same thing, so basically my name is, outside of that, regards to that question, Alan. But I mean,
See, I got you stuck on this because now you're like, I don't know how to answer this question.
so the question like what your name would be if you were straight or cishet?
Straight.
I'm not even sure if I even have a gender at this point.
What would your name be if you were straight? Hardest question ever fucking invented. Like, I seriously don't know how to answer this question. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know. It feels like a rigged question.
I'm pretty sure like I would still be into Abby if I was straight, so I think I think it would still be Alan.
I like the name Para better.
Why are you such a confusing little creature?
I don't know. Start with no discards is the most bullshit fucking. I hate some of these blinds.
It is bullshit.
I think I lose most of the time when I get that early game. Like, I might as well just restart. -1 hand, I also hate starting out.
I mean, even before I changed my name, Abby still called me Para. And she even did that at Family Christmas at her parents' place when I was there.
That's so fucking cute.
Additionally, though, everyone called me Para. And not my name. Her parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, or brother's sister, everyone.
The Zionist isn't talking to me anymore. I think I pissed them off.
You think?
They went offline. God damn it. I was getting under their skin. I was having fun.
You sure sound like you were.
I don't know, don't be a Zionist. Like, not that hard.
But yeah, you understand my surprise, right? Like, that some random name I came up with when I was young, in relation to, like, messing with some group, ended up being what I'm called at Family Christmas. You get my surprise, right?
Not really. It sounds like they were just being respectful.
I'm not saying
I
they
don't
were
know.
being disrespectful, but how exactly were they being respectful?
Because it's like they're calling you by the name that you go by.
I mean, online.
I don't know.
It basically just ended. Para is just basically involuntarily becoming my real name at this point. With my real name being what I hardly hear myself referred to as anymore. Mark of the beast.
Sometimes I feel like I piss people off to a point where they just don't want to interact with me, like without even trying. Like it's my superpower. You've seen it in action too, too many times. It really is a superpower though. Like I'll meet someone, we'll be cool, and then the moment they say something I don't agree with, they're just like, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Man.
Like, okay. Security, can we get this one? I'm assuming you've seen Has Been Hotel and the other one.
Who hasn't seen it?
What's it called? The other one, Hell of a Boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, I assumed you had seen both of those. So I assumed you had seen both of those.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
Back! I told Bella, come back, I missed you! And then she didn't come back.
Wait, who?
I think she's legit pissed at me, the Zionist, because I wouldn't agree with her on Israel.
And their name's Bella?
Yeah. They're not in your server. You don't have to worry.
Alright.
But it was just making me laugh because I'm like, the conversation. I'd be getting under people's skin. I don't know.
I wish this banana would fucking break already.
I don't know, maybe don't be a Zionist. Like, it's 2025, dog.
I get that wasn't pointed at me, but whenever you say that after I say I wish this banana would fucking break already. You said
Don't
like...
be a Zionist and you'll get the banana.
Alright, next time
Like, you ever thought about just not being a Zionist?
Alright, next time I play a hand, I'll say from the river to the sea, and maybe the gross Michelle will fucking break. Maybe don't be a Zionist and look at the banana. Such a weird, funny sentence.
All I'm saying is, I'm not a Zionist and I get the banana, so. There's a coincidence going on there. All I'm saying. I hate when a run is ruined. Like, they throw you the worst hands for your first 3 rounds. I swear to God.
Yeah. Ugh.
You're like, oh, can I win this? No. Two free cards? Sure. And then a hand upgrade for 1 turn.
I might hit up the coffee shop after this. Hi,
Who
Icy.
joined? Oh, it's Ice Pop.
Hello.
Are you gonna tell us about some cool thing that you learned about? Cause you're cool.
That does sound character prize pop.
Let's see. But why did we not burn all the discards for Mystic Summit?
Because I'm a dumb ass.
At least you admitted it.
Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10.
Oh,
I don't fucking know. These 3 plus these 2.
it might be enough with the.
Yeah. These early rounds are brutal.
Fuck it.
Taking that.
I get to dual wield the Latro streams. Let's go.
I was arguing with a Zionist earlier. You missed it. You missed the funniest shit.
watching two different girls play Balatro at the same time. Now I call that frauding.
What? Excuse you.
I was going okay. So, it's like I said, I think it's. Oh, it feels so nice. It feels so nice. Yes, like my mom got back yesterday. We finally got to watch freaking Monday Night Raw after a month of her being gone.
What is Monday Night Raw? Is that like a porno?
I see.
Yeah, it's on a Monday.
I get it.
I mean, when I say I see, Leaf.
It's called Monday Night Raw. What else was I supposed to think it is?
I mean,
But it's
okay, maybe you're right, but still.
the fuck. No, but it's WWE Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, the two weekly shows.
Real quick off topic, guys, Pop, I have a question.
Oh boy.
Plus
Okay.
Plus 4 mult for each card below 52 in your full deck. Is there a catch to this I'm not seeing?
You need to start nuking cards from your deck.
I just want to point out that it gave the negative to the fucking popcorn.
You need to. Nice. You need to start nuking cards from your deck. So if you're good, if you have like ways to thin your deck, trading card, hangman. I think there's the one that burns sixes. You just need massive amounts of deck thinning for erosion.
I can do that. Bye.
Oh fuck yeah. We are popping off.
The plant.
The plant is coming.
Which one do I pick?
Well, do you know what hands you're playing? If you're playing a steady,
all right, speedrunning
if you're
time.
if you're playing one hand very steadily, I would go Supernova. Otherwise, wait, face cards in your hand. Is that face cards in your hand? Or face cards have a chance? I think actually you take the business card because you kind of want money.
I'm thinking about it.
I'd not. I mean, what? You're not making. Depends on if you could full spend at the next shop.
Plus all three of these. They're all face cards.
Damn, Balatro really be too sexual sometimes. You know, seeing Gross Michelle survive so much makes me really sympathize with the guy who went to Walmart and sprayed bedbug spray on all the bananas.
Wait, repeat what you just said.
Seeing Gross Michelle survive so much makes me really sympathize with the guy who went to Walmart and sprayed bedbug spray on all over the bananas there.
Jesus. Wait, yeah, this is anti-6 and Gross Michelle's is still alive, bruh.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Man, I felt really left us. I can't believe he's homophobic.
Legit homophobic in chat. I can't believe he's homophobic.
I can't believe he hates penises.
He's actually a big fan of penises. He's just homophobic. He wants his penises on chicks.
You're right.
He doesn't like seeing penises on men. That's his issue. He doesn't like male penises.
If it's not a female wrestler who would put him in a paradise lock, then he does not want it.
Exactly.
He'd probably kill us if he heard us talking about this while he was away.
I want this card, but this card is better. So for now, I'll keep this until I find something better.
Oh, right.
I see. I should have skipped that. Oh well. We can't win them all.
1 in 7 cards is face down. Let's go. What could this card possibly be? I don't know. What if I just did this?
I am about to buy some fucking bedbug spray right now.
We're gonna sell this, buy this, sell this, buy this for now.
Ooh. That even do anything for me? It will.
Let's
Look how much
see.
money I have.
It will.
Dear
push the
God.
price.
Might as well. Keep that 15 for now. This can't be a negative, can it? The misprint?
No.
Alright, what am I doing here? Okay. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. King, king, king. Tintin. Full house. Actually, they were telling me the other day, actually, that, Ice Pop actually prefers to be in an angel lock by a cis dude. He wants big manly thighs against his neck.
I mean, I know you're trying to fuck with him, but I wouldn't be surprised. Knowing him.
Please look at what I have on my screen.
Hell yeah, Yorick, let's fucking go.
Yorick!
He kind of sucks. 23 discards before I can use him.
Damn.
23 discards for... Just start smashing... Just discard everything.
Oh, photograph would be good, wouldn't it? With
Look at this
Paradile.
photograph.
I'm right, aren't I? Like these two go together.
This is fine, yeah. If we have taking chat, we kind of fucking cook. I think you throw out. I'm convinced you. I think you can. Your economy should be fine enough-ish that you can throw out business card.
This goes over here. Oh, this should be in front of this because it's times 1 currently.
Well, times York is going to be at the end of scoring, so it doesn't really matter.
He looks so scary.
But if you so assuming you discard 15, you use all your discards and discard.
He needs 8 more discards. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. I don't think I'm gonna make this, dog.
I'm sure you don't, but it's fine.
No, I do not have this.
You do have it.
I have 1 hand left.
Now you have one hand left. It's a pretty good hand.
That is not a good hand.
Nah, it's a good hand.
Well, what can I do with this hand? You can't activate, so I only have that. See? Not enough. I didn't even get to use his fucking effect because of the bullshit. God damn it. I get the worst luck. Don't want that.
I personally think your luck's been shaken up lately.
You're talking like fucking, what's that character? Flapjack.
I'm not talking like Flapjack. I'm not. Nice pop. You there, Icy?
Yeah.
Was I talking like Flapjack?
Hmm. That Leaf mentions it.
And you actually believe that, and you're not just messing with me.
It's like 50-50. I can hear resemblance.
Ugh. Look, Cleve, all I'm saying now is that you just better not think about Flapjack whenever we're in bed.
I'm gonna make a flapjack. Oh yeah. When we're in bed.
You better fucking not, I swear on my life.
Okay, what if I instead did something even better? What if I went, "Oh, hey there, kids. I have a special tool, but I'll be saving it for later. It's fun inside to come inside."
Correct.
Oh yeah. Minnie, this feels so good.
Fucking Christ. It's too early in the morning for this shit. Oh no, it's 11:20. It's almost afternoon. God damn it.
You actually like when I do that voice. You were telling me I should do it more often.
I was not.
Yeah, you were.
No, I was not.
Yeah, you were. Now you're just lying. Is this at the end of every round? It adds $1 of sales value.
Yes. Gift card? Yeah.
Does it add to itself?
Yes.
Abby would pull out in an instant if you do the fucking Mickey Mouse voice. Well,
Oh, you know I'm gonna be doing the Mickey Mouse voice when she's balls deep.
And that's how Leaf got kicked out of the polycule. So
okay, I won't. I'll stop joking. Why are you holding your breath like I just committed tax fraud?
if I hear the fucking Mickey Mouse voice during sex, I'm just gonna be sitting at the edge of the bed with like a soda or something, just thinking heavily about it.
Well, she did do the Mickey Mouse voice during sex. I think that was the point when we knew the relationship was done for. I did that to Jessica once when we were dating, and I got the shit smacked out of me. I just thought it would be funny. She did not think it was funny.
You actually did the fucking Mickey Mouse voice in bed with her.
Oh yeah. It was entertaining to me. I don't see how y'all don't think that's hilarious.
So normally I wouldn't want to hear about Jessica's sex, but like, this is a bit different.
Is it not entertaining?
I need to use the bathroom real quick.
Need to think about her life. It's ruined again. I fucking hate this game. Just give me a decent start, please.
What kind of start are we looking for?
Something good. It just
Okay,
won't give me anything.
define good.
See, I'm always missing something.
I'm back. What did you say?
It gives me shit starts every time when I play this game. Can I get another good start? No, nothing.
I just still can't fully.
Like, I don't have enough points here to get 600. You see how it fucks me over?
Yes, so you did the Mickey Mouse voice in both Jessica, and she smacked you.
Yeah, I don't see how that's like relevant to the conversation now.
I just need to step away from him for a second because of how, because of the whole thing.
They thought it would be funny. She didn't find it funny. That's the whole story.
And she smacked you like on the face or ass?
On the face. She did not think it was funny. She was like about to come and she was just like, now I can't come. Like, you killed it. And I'm like, okay, like I get it, you know, maybe it wasn't funny to you. But to me, it was fucking hilarious.
God. The worst part is that I can't just easily like lose the momentum to come like that. So I probably would just end up coming into the mouse hole.
The mouse hole.
The mouse hole.
We're calling my asshole the mouse hole now.
I can't.
That's my
Why?
new persona.
This is. Oh, why?
I know.
Like, I don't mind this guy talking. What the fuck am I doing here sometimes?
At least it gets you to laugh. At least you're getting a laugh out of it. So
Yeah, but it's just also like, what the fuck? I swear, I swear there's a mousetrap joke somewhere. I just don't know what it is yet.
when your balls deep in her and she starts going. There.
Technically, if I really wanted to not hear the Mickey Mouse voice, I could just lock lips with you.
True. No one said you had to fuck the mouse, though, is all I'm saying.
Did you intentionally do that just now?
Intentionally fuck myself? No.
I mean, it just seemed intentional because you selected 6 and then you selected 9.
It's not gonna be enough. Another loss. This game hates me. I swear to God.
and said you had
So I'm
to
never gonna
fuck
see
the
that
mouse.
card.
Reminds me of that one post that goes like, I really hate fucking bees. And then someone replied, well, it's simple, just stop fucking bees.
That's how I feel. Like, you don't want to fuck the mouse, then don't fuck the mouse. Like, it's that easy. It's that shrimple.
Is it really that easy?
Don't fuck the mouse then. No one said to put your dick in the mouse.
So I'm confused. Are you a cat girl or a mouse girl?
I'm a cat girl, but like I'll be a mouse girl. Like I can change my model. That's fine. That's entertaining. If I'm a mouse girl though, can I then do mouse voice? Or is it still a no? I want this. That's a really good card. Anyways.
Oh shit! Hold on. Yo, that's kind of hype.
Morning.
What?
Morning, hun.
I want this one, but that one's probably better. I'm taking it. Did y'all see what I just got? Look at this shit.
Nice. Anyways, you came in at the end of that horrific conversation, Abby.
She means
Okay.
that beautiful conversation that she wants to hear again.
No. There's gonna be a doubt, my friend.
Did you say
What?
doubt?
Mm-hmm.
It was a beautiful conversation like never before. You could hear the VeggieTales singing during it. Are VeggieTales still a thing? I don't even know. Do VeggieTales go to heaven?
No. That was like one of their rules.
Wait, really?
Hmm.
So, like, they're Christians, but they're not allowed to go to heaven.
Hmm.
What kind of fucked
The
up belief is
veggies,
that?
they cannot go to heaven. The veggies must go to hell. Straight to hell.
Yeah, we believe in worship God, but like, we're of course not going to go to his kingdom.
Like,
That's a good hand.
they
There we
say that
go.
you, the viewer, will go to heaven.
Why would I want to
Yes,
view
you the-
these
Every
fruits
single
die?
time.
That's
Every
so
single time.
fucked up.
Yes, you, the viewer, will go to heaven, but not us. We'll be looking
We'll
at you
die.
in the kingdom of heaven from down in the pits of hell.
We'll die. Because we're vegetables. The
Can I
famous
just
quote
say
in the
real quick?
Bible goes,
Can I just
only
say real
veggies
quick?
go to heaven.
Can I just say real quick? Fuck the Spanish Inquisition.
Fuck the Crusaders, honestly. The Crusaders were horrible. Like we shit on like, Muslims and the infidel shit. But like that all comes from the Crusaders. The Crusaders were so fucked up.
Yeah, like fuck all the Crusaders. Like I just right now I just really hate the Spanish Inquisition because like they erased like basically 90% of all Filipino culture.
This is the worst card in the game. I hate the gross Michelle.
The reason I randomly remembered them is because the VeggieTales one time had the Spanish Inquisition appear.
Michelle is
I
fine. Gross Michelle is good. We managed to get the freaking Cavendish. It's really good. If you actually roll Cavendish, it's pretty solid late.
Well, so Para, are you just streaming Leaf's stream?
I was. But I was just like spacing out. I'm not anymore though.
Are you just streaming Leaf stream? Abby coming in with the hot takes. She's like, wait a second. Something
using my
isn't
girl-
right here.
I'm using my girlfriend for content.
All I'm saying is like, if you were fucking Mickey Mouse, do you think you'd get an STD? Like, we don't know what mice carry
I'll be right
in
back.
Mickey's universe.
Not
I
necessarily. It's not because of that question. I just need to take care of something real quick.
I should engage
Not
in this
'cause of that
conversation. I should engage in that question, but the cats were able to properly prevent the Black Plague for a while by eating mice. So maybe me personally, I'd be fine if I were to.
Eating out Mickey Mouse is not something I expected to hear in 2025.
Yes, you brought it. That conversation is brought into 2025 by your hands alone.
You know you love me.
You must
I
carry
do.
this burden.
You
I
must
do love
carry
you.
this burden of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Fucking you
are
in the
a
ass.
chaotic little gremlin creature sometimes, but I do love you.
I am only chaotic because you make me such.
How? What am I doing to you?
Existing.
Existing?
That gets you to smile at least.
Ugh. God. The tooth. Hey Abby.
Hmm?
I was thinking we could work out
Hmm?
Leaf's ticket sometime soon today.
And then Leaf slowly exit the chat. Just slow.
Mm.
Hang on.
We were in silence like the entire time you were gone.
What? What'd you say?
We said we were in silence the entire time they were gone.
I mean, I was personally silent because I felt bad about causing them to leave.
Taking this one. Okay, well, that one should be over here.
Songs together.
With that.
I've always wanted to start a band with you, Ram. We'd wear matching
What's the
outfits and
banana
sing
card
hit
y'all
songs
were talking
together.
about that you can get?
What if we get so popular that fans from all over the world pull us in every which way and we get torn to
Don't
pieces
mention
and
the
crushed to
banana.
dust?
'Cause I had Gross Michelle, but it disappeared.
You had Gross Michelle, but it disappeared.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so sorry for you. I can't believe that would happen to you.
I like the Gross Michelle. It was a plus 15.
All jokes aside, you do realize this is a good thing, right?
How is that a good thing?
Because now you can get Cavendish.
And what's Cavendish?
So,
A better banana.
a card that just straight up gives you a... Instead of plus 15 molt, times 3 molt.
If I can ever find it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't require any condition or anything, it just straight up gives you times 3 molt.
With a 1 in 1,000 chance to go extinct.
This right here is keeping me afloat. Because every 4 of a hand, I get that, which is the times 1.5 on top of all of this. Just one more ace. Just one more ace, please. Just one more ace. There we go. And that needs to go there. Maybe this one in the front. There we go. Now we have money. See how good that is?
Very. Hey, hun.
What's up?
Or, fuck, sorry. Leave, hun.
Meow.
My Balatro fucked up and now it won't play music anymore. Can you share your screen so I can froth off of your Balatro's music?
I'm already sharing my screen.
Alright.
I fraught off of your Pilotro. That is a quote. A quote of quotes.
Fraud is way too deeply ingrained in my vocabulary at this point.
I don't know why this ace is giving me a multiplier.
Actually, why is it giving you a multiplayer? It shouldn't do that. Oh! No, yeah, no, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, maybe it's because of the... Maybe it's because of the fucking... No. Yeah, I got nothing.
What? Huh?
An ace just in her hand was just giving her a multiplier for no reason.
The raise fist?
It's a magic ace.
Right.
Can I multiply this with when it has the red thing on it or no?
Yes. Seals and enhancements are different things.
Thank God.
Oh,
You
hey,
sound
Mom.
so like sick right now. Are you okay?
I just kind of.
tired.
Mm-hmm.
She's like this every morning. But additionally, she's also very cuddly every morning.
Cuddlies. I want cuddles.
We'll cuddles together soon enough, hun.
Ah, I should put the 10 in the front. Because I could have got $20 fucking dollars.
Alright, Verdant Leaf. All cards debuffed until one Joker is sold. Alright then.
I'm sure you've heard this by now, but but those 5 special boss blinds, whatever you want to fucking call them, I haven't seen an agreed upon name. They're all named after all different names for card suits.
Oh, that's neat. Okay, so I should have this run in the bag. Alright. I do. I beat the blue deck. Unlocked a couple jokers too. Had some heads up plays.
I'm gonna hope that I beat this deck, because this deck is hard.
Now with that being said, I'll head up the bathroom for a little bit.
She's going on bathroom break. Quick, everyone leave voice chat.
No. You've done that multiple times on bathroom break.
I actually have. That's the funny thing.
Yeah. Like, if we're being fully honest here, I will admit that I found out I basically started speedrunning the bathroom so that you couldn't do that.
Hang on, I'm gonna be right back because my Discord's glitching out.
Alright.
I have 5 hands now. That's 5 times the fuckery.
Let's go look at this.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's fuckery. Yeah, heading up the bathroom now.
You're getting that cool Discord DLC called the Brick My Screen edition.
Did you mean Discord Android client?
Discord what?
Android client?
Yeah. It's the best edition.
It's a buggy mess is what it is.
I can just tell you're a big fan of Discord Android client.
Oh, absolutely.
You were telling me about it. You're like, oh yeah, big fan. Biggest fan of it. Need to buy another ace. Would have nice to get this card.
Juggler was that?
Trio.
Oh.
Why the fuck did it do that? Now they're not gonna stack.
If there's one Joker you really care about its position, you could just hit, start blind or whatever, and then grab the Joker you care about, and then it won't get shuffled. To make it easier, you could also slow the game down before hopping in, and then turn the game speed right back up after doing the trick.
I need 4 aces. I don't know if I'm gonna get a 4th ace next turn. I did, thank God. Okay. This one goes first. Actually, this one goes first. Can't do 5 because this is only a 4, so that should be enough. Yeah. There we go. Dear God, that was stressing me out.
Reorder your jokers before you forget.
Okay. So the multipliers all go on the end. So you're not a multiplier. You're a multiplier. You're a multiplier. You go over here. You actually can just sit over here. Doubles, retrigger, multiplier. It's cool. Yeah. I have yet to see a gross Michelle, like the upgraded version.
Cavendish.
Play one hand. Dear God. Like that. Hope there's enough.
Yeah.
I don't like to play one hand, those are hard. This one. Unlikely to happen, but sure. Alright.
There's a modded deck called the Purple deck that lets you use hands and discards interchangeably. Basically, if you run out of hands, you can spend your discards for hands, and vice versa. And that just kind of breaks the needle in water.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Because you could still play more than one hand, even though it's set your hands to one. And you can, and against the water, you can still discard even though you have no discards.
I don't think I'm gonna make this because that effect's fucking bullshit.
Ooh.
You see how I'm fucked because of the effect and not because I can actually hit the points. I'm just gonna give it a quit in a second because this isn't even fair. Not allowed because it had a pair in it. Where's the pair?
It doesn't have a pair.
Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, bullshit. Anyways. I got a new deck to try now, because I beat this one. Here's this new deck.
So,
It showed a new deck. You saw it, right?
you didn't. Did you not already have Ghost Deck?
Challenge mode.
Mm.
The omelet?
We get the reference with 15-minute city. Do you know about the 15-minute city?
I had to Google this.
It's
It's a meme, isn't it?
no.
Oh, the idea of everything being within 15-minute walk.
Mm-hmm.
Cool concept, but it would just become a dystopia, to be honest. So as long as you don't have a face card, this will work, basically. So you just get rid of your face cards.
Yeah, that's right. The best for you.
Can I restart the challenge? I can. Okay, cool. So let's get a good hand start. That'll work.
I keep forgetting that you can just hold R to restart.
No, these are good ones. Cool. So we do not want to use these. This is so difficult. Oh, never mind. Not gonna be too bad. Yeah, because I have the 2-minute city. This is gonna be rough. Part of me is like, this is gonna be rough. I can already see it. Get rid of these. Don't need them. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. This game hates me. Thank God. Had me stressing there. Ooh, Spectre. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Oh,
This is the worst run ever. I'm just gonna restart. That was embarrassing.
I don't blame you. What's going on here?
Ice Pop missed the most embarrassed moment in gaming history.
15-minute city challenge. I didn't see what happened, but they got all their Jokers cloned. There's the goddamn eternal shortcut.
I can make this work. I think I can make this work.
Alright, how much suffering do I feel like doing? Do I actually feel like trying to progress stakes?
It's not too bad. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a straight.
Do we have... I assume we have the Joker for 4 card straight?
Four fingers? No.
Do I really feel like playing Gold Stake? No. Not yet. I'm not in the mood to, like, lose my sanity. What do I feel like playing? Fuck it. Nebula deck, white stake. I just want to chill.
This isn't bad. That's like a plus 20 multiplier for a while. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, let's go. Give me that. Give me that. Ride the bus. Give me that. This would be so horrible right now, getting rid of a hand.
Feel fortunate? No. I see you like gambling just as much as we do.
Riding the bus is actually the better way of living, so all I'm saying.
That's awkward.
Hmm.
Alright.
What did you just say?
Uh-huh.
You say that's awkward? Did I hear someone say that's awkward?
Yes, because I'm playing Balatro right now.
You just wouldn't understand my taste in riding the bus.
Jeez.
That's not the worst idea. Now let's rip open a buffoon pack. I think it's probably a better idea. Oh, wow, these both blow immensely.
A useless card. Lovely. Fucking lovely.
It's not bad. Alright, sure.
You're not seeing how terrible this run is. I'm stuck with these permanently.
15-minute city. Which that's the name of this challenge. And I understood the reference.
Feels like a kick in the balls. This challenge is a kick in the balls.
I feel like it was the topic of discussion on in a Belfast video.
If all cards in hand are settled in hand are spades and clubs.
You know, they could make this
Is
a
that-
way better challenge by making it easier.
Suffer.
Is that actually worth taking? Hollow blackboard. Is that actually worth taking?
Fuck me in the ass. God damn it.
Sounds
5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yes! Keep going with this. Barely managing to get by this challenge, I swear to God.
okay. We need to start saving money. We need to start saving money. We are broke as shit. We need to start making some money.
No! Fuck. I did it wrong. I'm taking ace. I hate life. This is terrible. I can't use any of those. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, we'll keep that. Get going.
When you manage through the entire run. Two sixes, cool.
I was like, speaking of Velfisk, when did he promise his next video? Oh, it's only a week away, nearly. Well,
Well, that's not the worst idea. Okay. Spectral pack. Is that worth it? No.
Yeah, this challenge is too hard for me. I'm getting my ass beat. I'll get like something to drink. Dear God, my brain hurts. Balatro was like, "What if we fucked your skull in with this challenge?" And I'm like, "This is not how you play poker." What if poker had meth in it? That's Balatro. Would you play Balatro Meth Edition?
That's probably what that's probably what modded Beladro feels like.
Huh?
Legit.
All right, what do we got?
You're a preacher.
And then show you. Show you. Shit. It's not bad. I need like some trading cards. Nice. What are my ratios? Okay. Ew. Oh, that's gross. I don't want to see that. Nice.
Minecraft. Anyways.
Hmm?
Going into Minecraft in a second.
Oh.
So I have a backup of our world. I also have a test world where I test things.
Hey man, please. Damn it.
Fuck.
Reroll shop. That's not bad. Reroll shop. God damn it. This is kind of. Alright, it's actually kind of starting to suck. Alright, let's get out of here. Reroll boss. The eye. Alright, we can one shot. We just need to one shot the eye. Perfect.
Gotta reload my Minecraft. There was an update to one of my mods. Optimization mods. Let me show you my screen. So, if I click here, you have the server. Here's my test zone for the server. And this is backup of this.
Mm.
Okay.
So I test shit in here.
Man, erosion is not working out. I have no ways to deck them.
Alright. Give us the link. There.
Alright. It is now in chat.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, let's get going. That's a kind of a gross thing to say.
Yeah, finishing some Paltrow stuff. If that's okay.
Ethan's going to work.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, I'm in.
I forgot Ethan has a job.
We do have the Wavestones. The Wavestones data pack in. So we can build Wavestones.
Yeah. I believe I heard red waystones on your screen.
Yeah, you can build Waystones with like the data pack I added, just so that like we don't have to fucking walk thousands of miles to get to a location. I don't have any built yet, of course, because we haven't found anything in the distance that all of us on the server really care about. But when we get to that point, yeah, we'll build Wavestones and just put one at really far distances for teleportation.
Oh shit, invisible Joker. What can I go? I can sell that. That's gone. And then Wheel of Fortune.
Perry, you gonna get on?
Yeah, just finishing something about you first.
Ooh, Mystic Summit. Come on. Wow, I just sold off Joker and it wants to come back to me. Oh, there's nothing that makes sense. Mystic Summit, though.
You like how I organized my chest?
Okay, let's get out of here.
There's this sprawling cave network under my house in the game, and it's got like entire areas worth of rare materials.
Yeah. That's alright.
Double holographic blackboard sounds actually kind of cracked. I think I'd sell everything. Oh, it's so beautiful. Alright, let's take some stuff to rebuild.
You're going down to the dungeon? It's scary down there.
Hanging Chad. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we got most of our stuff
Honestly,
back.
just make that. Well, it's scary. And I found iron. Nice.
Sigil. That's probably not worth it.
Abby, did you go down to my dungeon?
No, I'm at sea.
It's scary down there.
Or not quite. I'm mapping our coastline.
I think I'm gonna put a waystone down here eventually, just so people can like fast travel down to the dungeon, because it's scary down there.
You know, I forgot about the quirk with hieroglyph on boss blind on anti 8. Y'all know about what happens if you hieroglyph on anti 8?
No.
I forget.
You still have to deal with the anti 8 boss blind.
That's fucked.
If you re-roll it, if you re-roll the boss blind, it'll pull from the regular pool.
I should probably like make this more obvious that this is the way back up, because people literally could get lost down in this dungeon. I swear to God.
Okay, this is now a very funny run. What's the other voucher? Petroglyph? We got Hieroglyph and Petroglyph, so I'm facing 3 anti-8 boss blinds in a single run.
Damn.
Something tells me this lava has never been loaded this world.
I found redstone.
Nice.
Nice indeed.
I've been doing one of the no-nos of Minecraft. I've been currently walking around using a lighter to make light.
Hmm.
Why exactly is that a no-no?
Think about it for a second.
Found a ravine that feeds. Or yeah. Found a ravine that leads to the ocean. So the ocean just
So
spills into it.
imagine you are lost in a cave. But the thing about when you place fire down, it goes out. So you can't rewind your steps. Also in real life, you wouldn't want to do this because let's just think about it for a second. Fire spreads.
Oh, there's a village.
Nice.
I'm almost in my house. I'm giving up now. Why did Abby?
Ma?
It says you left the game.
Oh, damn it.
Shoot.
There it is.
I see light.
Where did I put that damn thing? Huh? What the fuck? Oh.
Alright, I'll join you for Minecraft. I'll try and
Server
join
is
you
in
for
chat.
Minecraft.
That's what you're gonna ask.
I just gotta make a purchase first. Plus, also, what mods are we running?
It's vanilla.
Done.
Vanilla, but what about the waypoints thing?
That's a data pack.
Oh. Alright, then. So I don't gotta install anything, right?
I'd still recommend
I
playing.
recommend
with like sodium or something.
Yeah, like an optimization pack or something.
Yep.
I think I'm using Simply Optimated or something. I don't know. I'm
Oh.
using like one of the most basic packs. Yeah, I think I'm using Simply Optimized. Should be on Modro and Prism, depending on which launcher you're using.
Hell yeah, there we go. We fought 3 anti-8 boss lines in a single run. Let's go.
No, I did not cheat in the Ender Dragon under my base. It was just an idea that it could be down there because it was suspect to me that there were so many spawners. I have not found anything to clarify if it is or is not down there.
I can't believe you would cheat. I can't believe you would cheat it in Leaf.
The Ender Dragon portal?
Yeah.
I don't even think you
No,
can, to be honest.
Well, I was joking, but you actually can do that.
That is certainly a standard pack.
That would be weird, because then you'd have 2 portals to the same Ender Dragon.
That already happens in regular Minecraft world.
Yes.
2 portals to the same Ender Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Multiple
certainly a
strongholds
standard pack.
exist.
Also, wow, that is a stupid standard pack.
An 8 of clubs and 2 rocks.
If I were you, I would kill myself. Because of that.
Hey now,
troll.
you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play.
And all that's living is gone.
Oh,
I
you
literally have a tree. I have a tree
You skipped this part.
underground.
Oh. That's a
Were
cool
y'all
one.
Christians growing up too?
Honor.
No.
Have y'all heard the All Stars parody?
No.
Shoutouts to what's this mod again? Shoutouts to shoutouts to Rainbow Molt.
Rainbow Molt. Wait, show me that real quick. What's the difference with Rainbow Molt? I've never seen
It
that.
just changes the texture to.
Oh.
It just changes the texture to rainbows.
Nice.
Where is it?
We have so many turtles on our island. They're so fucking precious.
Mm-hmm.
Also, guys, if you breed the turtles, they drop skewed sometimes, because it happened for me. So I don't know what y'all mean by the wiki saying you can't get them without growing up a turtle. Like, they can literally just birth a fucking turtle sometimes, and you'll get a skew.
How do I get $400?
You can't get them from killing them.
No, but you can get them from mating them. If you have 2 of them and you mate them and they have an egg, when the egg hatches, you'll just get a skew. Just immediately sometimes.
Yeah, that's yeah.
The wiki says you can only get them from a turtle growing all the way up to adulthood, which isn't true because I got one from an egg hatching. So I don't know.
Our main point was that you just can't get them from killing them.
I'm just saying the wiki is wrong.
Right.
I know what I saw. I know what came to my inventory. Well, you can't kill them to get them. You can get them from them just having a kid. Which is something I've been doing. Every time I get my seaweed out, I go around to every turtle and just force them to have kids. It's kind of fucked up, to be honest.
God.
Forced turtle fortification.
Fortification.
Yeah. All right, standard
Where
pack.
is that?
Default blow.
At C.
I thought about adding the TP command, but I realized if I add that, it's gonna make more server lag. Oh, I might even be able to TP regardless. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean that's the vanilla thing.
What? Where the fuck are we, Abby? Abby.
Head west. Like
Ooh,
west
money
northwest.
How do I know which angle is west?
So if you look at me, the way I am currently moving, facing and currently moving, that's west.
So this way. Cool.
Head west northwest, and you'll get back.
I honestly didn't think the command would work, so I'm kind of like thrown off. Because I didn't put a mod in for that. It just worked.
I mean, yeah, it's vanilla. TP is vanilla.
I wish I could TP to my home.
Did you write down the coordinates?
No. Abby, I'm lost, by the way.
You did this yourself.
You would get lost, wouldn't you?
Whenever you join, Para, I'm TPing to you.
Oh. Wouldn't it be funny if,
Negative
like,
abstract joker.
somewhere when were to try to TP to me and tell me that, so I would just immediately jump into a pool of lava in response?
We have a lava tower.
Just jump into the lava tower whenever someone announces they're going to TP to me. And don't
So
say
fucked
anything.
up.
Someone tries to TPA to you.
We are
Just-
so far off the map, I cannot see myself on the map.
Oh, because you still got a small scale map. I have a big map. And that's why I'm out here.
Oh, Abby, can you check
Autograph
these?
things. Bah.
Never mind.
What's the issue, Para?
Oh, nothing.
Well, that sucks. Alright. Okay, we're gonna pray we hit the nuts with these lucky cards. Okay, we did okay.
What if, for the sake of the server, we limited ourselves to the area within a 1/16th scale map?
Hmm. I'm gonna go put down the first waystone near our fucking spawn because, dear God. Like, this is exactly the shit I was talking about, though. We're like, oh, what if we all got lost at sea?
That is 8. I don't think I'm making it. Damn, this run's over.
Where is Para?
Hang on.
Not logged in.
Where's the door hole? Shit, we are definitely not making it.
I'm completely lost at sea.
Well, guess where I am. I'm home. We're close enough to it. So just run the TP.
Thank you.
Yeah, you wanna see my map?
Yeah, let me see your map, because my map does not look like yours.
Boom.
Holy shit.
You know what?
There's a massive
Fuck it.
gray part in the center.
Well, because I have not explored that, but yeah. That's how big you can make your map.
Turn that volume down.
That's mine.
Yes, still default scale.
Yeah, fuck it. Maybe everything will turn out fine. I just gotta keep saving up.
Just join us. Just join us.
No, I need a BRB for a because I'm really anxious at the moment.
Should we test this?
If anything, I feel like that's a modded feature. Yeah.
I kind of like having that giant floating trans flag in the sky. Cute. Astro plug confirmed.
Hey, where's the IP again?
In voice chat. No mic, I think.
Wash house. Why wash house?
Wash House prescribed. It was randomly assigned.
They've been doing it randomly because there's like a group called like the second block or some shit. They have a stupid name, and they grief. So they went with like random server host names to delay them from griefing.
That makes sense.
There's an entire video on it. Like their whole thing is they go to a server that's unsecure. In this case, a LAN, and they just like destroy your world because they're assholes.
That's why I keep backups.
There's nothing more loserish than like thinking you're the next like Aura Hitler because of like fucking because you're like griefing people's Minecraft worlds.
I see it more as they think that they're, you know, being funny and shit. In reality, most of the people they're hitting are probably like 8-year-olds, so you're mostly just bullying a child most of the time.
Some of these fuckers actually do.
Like, I don't think that's funny.
Also, what version?
1.21.5.
Some of these losers actually think they're like legit heroes for this kind of stupid shit. Like some of the people, some of the TF2 botters, they thought the world was gonna come into like a big revolution that would fix everything once TF2 finally shut down from their shenanigans.
Because I know it'll get everyone aligned on the same political views. TF2 not being able to be flamed.
Yes. This will be what gets everyone into Nazism. Getting some random game shut down.
This will end racism. Like, part of me wants to imagine these guys are just like giving themselves dick shakes with their